Hello everyone, this is Scott Lowe with IGN. I am here with Tina Palacios, Senior Community Manager at Infinity Ward, and we are playing Blitz mode on what's this map called?
Octane.
Yeah. So this is, of course, the new mode introduced here at Gamescom, which basically, actually, why don't you describe it?
Blitz. It essentially divides the map into two different territories. There's yours and the enemies, and on each side of the map, there's a portal, and the object of the game is to get your teammates through the enemy portal to score points.
So it's kind of like a back and forth. Like, and I played it earlier this week, and the way I described it is like it's actually one of the more challenging objective game types.
At least,
yeah, because you have the element of you have to defend yours and make sure others don't slip through. Because once you hit the portal, you score. Like there's no kind of arming process like in other objective-based game modes. So you really do have to kind of make sure that people don't slip through, but also kind of push forward yourself.
Yeah, I think I just killed you, by the way. I'm so sorry.
It's okay. That's the object of the game.
Yeah, I mean, it's really cool. It's interesting being here. I killed you again. I'm so sorry.
Did you stab me?
Yeah.
Well, to be fair, you've had way more practice at this.
Yeah, we play every day. What I was going to say, though, is that people here at Gamescom, it's interesting watching them play because they all play differently on Blitz. I mean, I saw one team yesterday just bum rush the enemy's portal all at once, and that was kind of cool. But there's a bunch of others that like to just stay back and defend. So it's interesting to see the different tactics that people use.
Yeah, I mean, what I'm most excited about is the prospect of getting, going with a team that I'm really kind of communicating with on a more aggressive basis and kind of formulating that strategy.
I killed you again.
Thank you.
I'm gonna keep pointing
I
it out.
appreciate that. So the gun I'm using here is the Honey Badger.
Oh yes, it's a good one.
Which has the best name ever, but it's actually a real gun, right?
Yeah. The art guy, Sean, that worked on it, he put a lot of detail into it. It's supposed to look like a gritty gun because of the campaign, and you're essentially playing as the Ghost Squad, and you have limited resources. So if you look closely at the Honey Badger, it has some graffiti on it. It may have some tape. It looks really cool, and it's one of my personal favorite assault rifles.
Yeah. So obviously, one of my favorite features that you guys have done with this new multiplayer suite is the scoreboard in the right corner. That is so helpful.
Oh, I know.
I've been killed so many times as I'm just quickly glancing to see what my KD is or what the overall standing of the match is. So this is really, really helpful.
I'm really interested to see if YouTubers end up using it in their videos just to prove that they're really good at the game. So you can keep track of whether they die or not. It's a really useful scoreboard. The other cool thing about the scoreboard is that it shows where you stand versus your teammates. So right now, you can see that you're in 4th place. It's not bad. But the person above you is in 3rd, so it'll always show you how many kills you need in order to overtake your teammate. Yeah,
and so tell us a bit more about the perk system, which has obviously been completely overhauled for this new release.
Yeah, I'm actually really happy that we changed it, because in the past you were always limited to 3 different categories, and you had to pick your perks from there. So in a sense, you're sort of limited in your choice in the way you wanted to play. Now we opened it up to you just spending your points any way you want. So if you wanted all speed items, you can do that if you want.
So correct me if I'm wrong here, but with the loadout system, perks are their own separate point system.
Yes.
But you also, do you gain more by not having kind of more loadout accessories on your gun?
Yeah. You can give up your secondary and equipment in order to spend more points on perks.
What's your favorite perk?
That's a good question. When I'm really cocky, I like to use Deadeye. It's one of our most expensive perks. What it allows you to do is deal more bullet damage based on if you get consecutive kills. So by the 2nd or 3rd kill that you get, if you're using a sniper rifle, it only takes 1 shot on the enemy's body to kill them right away. That's why it's so expensive.
Yeah. Awesome. Well, for all things Call of Duty Ghosts, thank you, Tina, by the way, head over to IGN.
I won.